Well, that sign doesn't lie. Bighorn Viewing. Right by the Bighorn Crossing Cafe. It's almost whiteout conditions, but not quite. I was kind of wanting to get a little bit farther up there. Oh well, another time, right?
Yeah, another time. It's probably better to deal with the
You
car.
got some snow on you.
I bet I do. I feel like I can see very good. So.
This storm just started too. This is way more entertaining than just sitting around at home. We are now crossing the state line from Nevada into sunny California. Welcome to California. Well, we're heading across California, heading up to Highway 395. We can't even see the Sierra. There's a little bit of snow going on. It's that first big storm that's coming in. Think we'll find any snow up there in the mountains today, Kelly?
I think we're going to find it like right now.
Right now, there's a little bit. So Kelly was saying if we get stuck out here in the snow a little bit, we'll have to go all the way down south to Bishop and cut over on Highway 6. But it might even be faster to go up by Reno and come back down. So it's quite a ways out of our way if the two 120 and 167 are closed. So we'll just have to see how it turns out. Kelly, it's kind of looking like the roads in North Dakota when I used to live in North Dakota in the wintertime. Snow's starting to come down a little bit. I don't know, the spot right here is a little bit thicker, Kelly.
It definitely is.
Hopefully they plow this. We're We're heading south now on US 395. We're heading around Mono Lake. We're just north of Lee Vining. And we're gonna head over to a good spot for cross-country skiing, but we did bring our snowshoes too. Heading into Lee Vining. Here we're heading through Lee Vining. It's not a complete whiteout, it's just some snow. We're gonna try to get up to Hartley Springs. It's about another 15 miles or so. And the snowstorm just started. So my only concern is that on these side roads, if they're not gonna be plowed, are we gonna be able to get back home or not? So that's the main concern. I'm kind of liking this unpredictable little snow adventure we got ourselves into. There's a turn off to June Lake Loop. I'm glad you have a lot of experience in the snow, Kelly. All your time in Anchorage, Alaska, and Colorado, and over here in the Sierra. She's fearless with this snow. It's like nothing. Just go right through it. I don't think we can make that.
No.
It's not plowed in there in the...
No.
It's got...
I don't think it's a good idea.
No. Okay. Our little limitation today is we can't find any place to pull off the road where it's plowed enough where we can park real quick. That's not even plowed. North Shore Drive's not even plowed yet, see?
No, there's no way we're
No, it's all packed in. Well, let's head on down into June Lake. Coming into June Lake now.
Hey, you're gonna park.
Yeah.
I'll just go through
It's
town
too
and
heavy.
turn
We'll just
around.
go through town and turn around. I think we should head over to the Anchorite Summit.
Right. Just keep our eyes open for
This is
good
getting
parking.
socked in. It's getting socked in because you can't really, if you pull off,
You're stuck.
because by the time we get back to the car, we're going to be snowed in. The car's going to be snowed in. I think we should head out while the going's good.
Might be trapped here till
Yeah,
this
we might
morning.
be trapped in here for a while. So, actually, I think it would be a good time to go up by Anchorite Summit on the Nevada side because it's not going to be as deep up there. We won't have to
No.
worry about getting stuck on the California side because sometimes that road isn't plowed. That California 167. It's not a high
today.
priority,
No.
and if it dumps, we could get stuck over here for a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it clears and the storm's done, it should be great for skiing, but not right now while it's coming down. We're just south of Lee Vining on US 395 North. Just kind of taking it easy in these snow conditions. There's the turnoff for Highway 120, which is closed. Coming back through Lee Vining again. See, they've got some piles of snow in the middle of the road.
Fun.
Here comes Kelly. Blustery. Cleaning off the car a little bit. Had some ice stick on the windshield wipers as they do. We actually did get a little skiing in. That was fun. Enjoyed that. Heading up over here to Anchorite Summit by Anchorite Pass and get our lunch up there and do some snowshoeing. This is 395 North, going right by Mono Lake. Right on the grade. I think they're putting chains on.
They probably are.
Yeah, they're putting chains on.
It won't hurt them.
No. I can't even see the lake. We're going around Mono Lake and we cannot see the lake whatsoever. Because it's snowing. It's about time it's snowing, right?
Yeah, it's just making up for lost time.
Yeah. They said this is a pretty big storm. They said it's going to dump a lot of rain down in the Los Angeles area, Sacramento, etc. on the coast, high winds. Hope everybody's okay through this storm. Hope everybody pulls through and nobody gets any property damage or flooding. So keep our fingers crossed for you. This has been kind of a driving adventure in the snow. We're
Definitely has
Yep.
been.
Here's our turn off coming up. You can barely see the signs covered in snow. There's Caltrans. Hawthorne, 55 miles. Is it plowed over there?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
is
this
it?
side.
Okay. Hard to see it.
Yeah, it is. See, there's the plow.
Yeah, there's another front end loader. The plow on it. There we go.
Yeah, it's probably better that we're heading down this way.
Yeah.
On the early side.
Because this highway right here is not a priority for California. And so it may or may not get plowed. They'll plow it on the Nevada side, but not on the California side. Kelly, I'd say there's at least 6 inches on the road in here.
I would say that's
Yeah.
true.
Getting kind of thick through here. I think it drifts a little bit. It's noon now, Kelly, and it's supposed to keep snowing until past 7:30 tonight. So I imagine this road's gonna just be socked in. It's probably a good idea we decided to head on back.
Yeah, I would probably stay off this road a few days.
It's pushing 8 inches now.
Yeah.
I don't even see any more tracks anymore.
I don't either.
It's probably been, what, an hour since somebody's been through here?
Yeah, it was probably us.
Well, at least we can see the road. Stop snowing for a little bit. There's a big chunk of ice coming on the windshield. The snow is still coming down. And our lunch spot today is just going to be in the car before we do a little snowshoeing. And we're right at the top of Anchorite Pass, which is over 7,000 feet. But the snow is not as deep over here, and it's not coming down as hard. It's about 6 to 8 inches, but it's not as deep as it was where we came from. So this is our lunch spot today in the car, and she's got a really good spread as usual. And we got cookies and all kinds of good stuff. That snow's come down pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I think we'll just continue to have our lunch in the car. Here's this week's cookie clip, everybody. All kinds of good ones. Okay, everybody, well, we're up here on Anchorite Pass, and we stopped for lunch, and now the battery won't kick the car over, so that the battery in the car is not kicking over the engine. So we're gonna wait a little bit to see if she'll kick over or not.
Well, here we are on the top of Anchorite Pass, and we're waiting for the snowplow to come, but we're hoping that the car will start. It almost kicked over. We left on the lights, and that was the problem.
Gonna go for a little bit of a snowshoe hike and see if we can come back and get that car started. We think maybe because the lights were left on while we were eating lunch that the battery got drained a little bit, but we noticed if we just wait a little bit, for some reason this car it almost started the last time we waited about 10 minutes. So we're gonna wait about 10 minutes, and if it doesn't start, we need somebody who's gonna come in from town in about an hour. We were able to get some cell phone service, luckily. So anyway, but not the good day to get stuck on Anchorite Pass, that's for sure. But let's take a look while we're here. Kelly will be up this little hill in just a minute. Left a lot of big tracks for her. She's right behind there. There she comes. It's coming down pretty good. A little bit cold with that wind. See if we can get through here. There's a lot of rocks in here, so in this section, but once we get through this one section, it's not too bad. Kind of plow through here. Kelly's right behind me. Whew. It's coming down now.
This has been an adventure for sure this time.
Oh. Kelly said, sure been an adventure this time. Got our snowshoes on, making some good time across this. It's getting deep. I'm just kind of poking around in here. I know my way around in here pretty well, so just kind of looking around and seeing what we can find. This area has a lot of obsidian arrowheads in it in the summertime, scattered amongst the pinyon pines. So what's the plan, Kelly?
My son's coming to get us.
He's coming up from town, is going to give her a jump start. He doesn't think it's going to charge up, so, which is fine. Which is good. We don't get caught up here tonight.
No.
We came back to the car, and sure enough, it started up, and her son's on the way, and so we're going to have to call him or meet him on the road and let him know that we're all right. Now we're crawling down Anchorite Pass. We can't see very well. The snow is really starting to blow now. I thought I heard a snowplow down there. Didn't you hear a snowplow a little while ago?
Yeah, I thought I did too.
Yeah.
It was just sound carrier.
Maybe the sound carrier, maybe you turned, I bet you turned around before you came up the mountain. That's what it is. I bet that other snowplow is coming from the California side. We're almost off the pass already. We didn't want to go too fast, there's no guardrail, but the highway department does a very good job in this section of the road in Nevada, but it's just the time of the day, the time of the week, and it's this big storm blowing in. There are crews working as we speak right now. So here comes her son.
Hi, we made it. The car started, no problem.
All right.
Hi, Sean.
Sean,
Hey,
this
how's it
is
going?
I'm Doug.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. You're a good son to come out here.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it did start up after we sat there for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it started right up.
Well, that's good. I wasn't sure if it would.
Yeah.
Usually the alternators got to
Yeah,
get going.
yeah.
So.
We still got some time. You want to go to do some hiking in the snow with us?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I didn't dress properly.
All right, thanks for coming up.
Yeah, it's pretty snowy like this all the way down to about Whiskey Flats down there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
about right.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the snowplow just went down.
Okay, so
Right.
it was
I'm sure
going.
they'll be coming back up.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right, then are you good to turn around
Yeah.
here?
So you
All right,
guys are
then.
going to hike some more or no?
No,
No,
we're just
probably
gonna
not,
hit-
or-
No, we're not gonna
yeah,
take no chance,
yeah.
you know.
All right.
I mean, we've already been adventuring in the snow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you
Okay.
later.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you
Bye.
later.
All right. Okay, everybody, you made it. Everybody's heading on back home to Hawthorne, Nevada. Coming off of Anchorite Pass. That was a little drama, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. A very little stressful situation.
Yeah. Boy, that car sure likes to play tricks on you, doesn't it? You just got a brand new starter and everything this summer, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
then
huh.
but it did charge itself, and I started it up on its own, so
Yeah.
I didn't even have to charge it.
That's just its little quirks. Okay, you got to be careful on this road because I'll tell you, everyone, this road has got a couple of really steep drop-offs in a canyon, and it's kind of like it's not a main route, and it doesn't have a guardrail on the one side there, so it's a pretty big drop-off. I think right over here it has a big drop-off here, and there's no guardrail, but there's usually a few rocks or a bunch of safety cones that mark it. Kelly's concerned about Sean. She's waiting to make sure that he gets turned around too. We don't have to rescue him also. turns out we got to rescue him, right?
Yeah.
There's that drop off, one of them. That's a very steep little canyon. You don't want to go off the road there. See, they've got some cones to kind of mark it. Ideally, it should have like a guardrail, but it doesn't. But that's all right. This is a nice, relaxing day. The way I like it. We've got a whole bunch of lights that popped up, so it's a good thing Sean is still behind us. We might need his help yet. Yeah, the car's acting up a little bit, and she thought it might almost cut off, and got a bunch of lights going off, check engine lights and stuff. So, and it's got one that's saying that it's an icy road or something like that. So, well, we tried to get out for everybody today, and we did get a little cross-country skiing in, and we did get a little snowshoeing in. We got a little automotive drama in. I think overall we had a good time considering it's a big storm blowing in. Thanks for joining us, everybody.